I'm not sure if I like this or not, this setting. Basically, I made my shock stiffer. Oh, hello. And we're in Makati. Ooh, there's coppers. There's coppers everywhere. What did I do? NANI? What is this? Huh? Okay, motovlogging new microphone test, boy. LM20, and I'm riding out at 11 p.m. because I want to, and just to get away from things, you know. Why not? Everyone else is asleep. I'm wide awake. Roads are pretty clear. I tweaked my suspension so I don't scrape anymore, so I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, and it's time for me to go. It's green. It's green. I'm just gonna do a quick spin, come back. Highway running shit. Made my suspension a little stiffer because when I rode with my wife and all that with a lot of heavy groceries, I scraped coming out of an exit. So yeah, the exhaust cover for Libary has a scratch. It's not deep, it's just a paint scratch. Let's go, ladies. Do a quick spin, man, just to clear my head. According to the manual, steer for the suspension for higher speeds and heavier load, so that's what I did. But then again, this is the Vulcan S. It's got really short rear shock travel, so I like cornering, and stiffer rear shock is better for cornering, apparently. Yeah, in my experience with this bike, yes it is. It'd be bouncing all over the place if it were softer. I'm using a dead cat. It's fluffy microphone cover, so to hopefully lessen the wind noise at speed. So we get to try that tonight, provided this mic really works. 700 peso mic I bought off Lazada. Boya. Well, if it works out fine and I don't get wet because it rained earlier. Nah, I don't think it's gonna rain. Ooh, traffic. Why is it so trafficy? Wow, look, why is there a lot of people? Why is there traffic at this time? It's freaking 11 p.m. at night. What is up? Everyone have the same idea as me? Come on, I just want to cruise, not being stuck in traffic at 11 p.m. See? 11:14 p.m. My wife and kids are asleep, and I'm still awake. I just want to clear my head. Oh, that mic fluff is very visible. Go down, mic fluff. Yes. There we go. Just gonna listen to music and just cruise and check out my rear shock if it's any better. And if it feels a lot stiffer, less boing. Yeah. It's like I feel like I can go faster now. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if the mic stuff is holding up. There's a lot of wind noise thanks to my Buick Touring windshield, which I'm really considering removing because I'd rather not go deaf at the at an expense of getting the wind off my chest. You know, the sky's cleared up and no more rain. That's good. Alright, slow boats. Okay, I felt that bump. Yeah, bumps transfer a lot easier on you. Not bad, I feel I can go faster now. Like without much having to... Yep, but I feel every bump on my ass. The seat feels now with the rear suspension stiffened. I don't feel like I'm sinking into the bike anymore. But on the trade-off, if there's a bump on the road, I'd feel it on my ass. And my lower back. Speaking of lower back, yeah. Back problems. Not really recommended to have this kind of bike. Especially if it's a bike that's totally upright for me. All the shock just goes up my back. Airplane! Airplane! I like airplanes. Wow, why is it so trafficy at this time? What is happening? Why is everyone going north? I might have to readjust this back to 4. Yeah, it's not really sinking that much with my ass on it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, I'm not sure if I like this or not, this setting. Basically, I made my shock stiffer. Oh, hello. And we're in Makati. Ooh, there's coppers. There's coppers everywhere. What did I do? NANI? What is this? Ha? Bakit? Yung mga kotse wala? So kung nagkotse ako, di nyo ako hihintuin. Galing pa to Mindanao. Ako, pating motor ko, mas maraming checkpoint pa doon. Ha? Hindi, by land. That's the first here in Manila. I'm getting pulled over. But I gave him, you know, straight to his face. Well, you guys don't stop cars, but you stop motorcycles? I mean, that's... I told him if I was driving my car, they wouldn't stop me. Was it rolling? Yes, I was rolling. Got that on film. And now we take the Skyway back to Libary, I guess, because everything here is closed and I don't know where to go. I don't get it, why is there still a Comelec checkpoint when the elections are over, man? That's messed up. Well, I at least have content now. Yeah, boy. Where's this guy going? Get out of my way. Brake, brake, brake. Good braking. I don't know what else to talk about except the fact that I'm actually surprised I got pulled over, man. Usually big bikes don't get pulled over. I'm not that I'm being like elitist or whatever, but the fact that bikes they get pulled over at checkpoints. That officer, that police officer was like, no, we pull over cars too. I'm like, yeah, right. Sure. I told him basically, boy, if I was driving my car, you guys wouldn't pull me over. Yeah. I told him there are a lot more checkpoints in Mindanao than there are here. Yep, I'm feeling every bump now. Then again, I kind of felt the bumps even before. I don't know. Limitations of my bike. That's all. Ooh, bumpy. Well, you know, I feel faster with this suspension setting though. Are you really close to me? Idiot motherfucker. Let's go, Subaru. And you. Debris on the road, man. I hope that's not like ass wipes tissue, you know, like used tissue. What? That's disgusting. To be honest with you, since I sniffing it, I feel a little airplane. Airplane. I feel a little anxious. I might bash my back or something. I made it stiffer. I guess this is the setting I would use if I were to ride with my wife once again with a heavy load. Fortunately, the Vulcan's rear shock is limited. Probably hear from my voice like every ridge you can, it's like jerky. There you go. Oh, that hurt. Anyways, I got nothing else better to do. It's almost midnight, or talk about. I'm just taking a midnight cruise just to try out my new microphone and check out my rear shock. Oh, I know that one. If it's good enough, but I think this setting is more or less meant for a pillion seat, carrying a pillion with a heavy load, because I'm feeling every bump. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's faster and smoother on the flat surface like this, but when you hit a ridge like this, you feel it. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. I'm just gonna head back. Maybe stop at a gas station, have a little drink, and call it a night. I hope the microphone picked up everything I said. Not static. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Good night. Enjoy your ride, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. Peace out.